Tyler Stevens. I am what they call a relief letter carrier for Canada Post. I've been with Canada Post since 2017. Growing up, my dad was a postal worker and he was there for 34 years, I believe. And just seeing how much he enjoyed it, and I thought, well, it's something maybe I'll try. And I applied and I got a job, and I'm enjoying it probably as much as he did. For the post worker, it's about being out in the community and helping the community when we can. Like, there's a lot of things that we see while we're out delivering that not a lot of people see. Like we'll notice if, say, like Mary on whatever house hasn't recovered her mail lately, we might call the police and be like, hey, can you do a wellness checkup on this lady? I haven't seen her in a few days. Like that, a lot of people don't realize that. Like, we're in the community, we're in your, like, up and down your streets every single day, and we notice stuff. As an example, a carrier in Brandon, when he was out delivering, he noticed a gas smell and immediately called the proper channels, and then found out there was a gas leak in a house. So he saved like a family there. For me, it would have to probably be like the Santa Parade and seeing the little kids' faces run up to you with their letters, and can't wait for the response from Santa. Like, seeing that it's kind of heartwarming to see that kind of stuff. November 15th, we walked off the job at 12:01 a.m. across the country. All 55,000 workers. For me personally, since I've been with Canada Post, I've attended every single Santa Claus parade to collect letters from the children to send up to Santa Claus on the North Pole. But it's very tough because, like, we all want to be there to do that, but at the same time, we don't want to take these letters from the kids because right now we're not working, so how would Santa get all these letters? We're fighting for fair wages, safer working conditions, and the right to retire with dignity, and the expansion of the services of Canada Post to the public. Currently, Canada Post, they're issuing what they call separate sort from delivery. And what the public doesn't know what that is when a letter carrier comes in to do their job, they sort their own route, then they go out. Now with this separate sort from delivery, what the corporation wants us to do is the letter carrier comes in, grabs their mail that's already been pre-sorted for them, then they go out on the street. So they're out on the street roughly an hour to 2 hours longer every single day. They're going to be out there longer and just out in the conditions longer, whether it be in the middle of summer where it's the hottest part of the day, or in winter it could be pushing us to working in the dark, which is also not safe because then we won't be able to see where we're walking clearly. What a lot of people don't understand what Canada Post is. They think that Canada Post is funded by taxes, but we are not. We're a crown corporation, and it is funded by services we provide. Like, every time you send a letter, every time you send a parcel, the flyers we deliver, that's all funded. That's how our wages get paid. We don't get paid by taxpayers. If it wasn't for the CUPW, then a lot of our rights would have not existed today. Like maternity leave, that was a huge one that was won back in 1981 from the postal workers. We got that for the whole country, and then it spread worldwide. It's hard. Like when we came up to, like, the strike wasn't made easily. It was made because the corporation wasn't willing to negotiate. And so then the union had to pull their card and say, okay, you're not willing to negotiate. We're going to stop all services, so you'd be willing to actually sit down and talk. Much as everybody else, we want to be back to work, and we just want a proper negotiated contract so we could get out there and work safe and make sure everybody's healthy.